Hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin.
And we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. So when we were in Mexico, we were privileged enough to pick up this is the Origenes, but this is the one I got from the United States. This one was only available in Mexico, and there's only 400 bottles of this one made. What's different about this one compared to this one is that they used 10% of it was made with the fibers in the fermentation and in the distillation. So same juice, just a little bit different process. So we're going to see what the differences are.
And these are out of the Atanasio distillery.
Right.
NOM $15.99.
Right.
With Renee at the helm.
You know what? That makes me think. What is the proof of this one? So this one's 46% alcohol by volume. Are they the same? Yes, they are the same. Only difference, this one had fibers in it. So
okay.
Let's remind ourselves what the original smelled like. Amazing, as last time. It's beautiful, sweet agave. Slight vegetal. A little bit of lactic on this one. Not as hardcore lactic as their other products, which I do love.
Interesting.
What's going on in your mind right now?
So you do get the sweet agave, but then you get, like some lime. Right there at that beautiful 3 o'clock. It's a lime. It's not a citrus. It's a lime. That then goes down to a chocolate.
You get chocolate today?
Down at 6 o'clock.
I don't get the chocolate.
It's like a super light chocolate. Up into a minerally finish.
I get the mineral finish there. Cooked agave, mineral, and some citrus. I'll give you some citrus there.
There is definitely a chocolate to it. For sure.
Hey guys, do us a favor. Will you please hit that subscribe button? We need a lot more subscribers. We're enjoying that everybody is interacting with us. Bernard, we appreciate you. You know what? We're going to have you on here come soon. So don't forget, pick up those bottles we talked about, and then we're going to do an episode with you on here. Why not? Have some fans on, But, ready? Salud. Wow, today that's really nice and pepper. I get pepper, cooked agave, a little bit of anise today, and citrus.
Definitely agave, mint, and pepper.
Mm-hmm. It's really delicious. Really delicious. Use our natural eraser, as we were taught. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, that's fruity.
I don't get fruit.
You don't get fruit? Right off, as soon as I pull that off, I got fruit.
Definitely lactic.
Mm-hmm. Lactic and... Oh, I still get a nice floral.
Floral is not fruit.
I wasn't done yet. Floral and fruit Nose at 12 o'clock.
There's that chocolate still at 3.
Really?
I do think the citrus
For me,
goes
I
away
get
though.
more vegetable. Or
Vegetable?
Vegetable? Vegetable.
Are we putting carrots and
I
celery in
apologize.
there?
I meant to say vegetal.
Got some rutabagas in there.
baby. No. This one's just really... I'm getting a lot more floral notes from this one. Floral and a slight fruit. Like pitted fruit. It's just, it smells sweeter.
I'm not there. Not at all.
See, now this one smells like floral, a little bit sweeter, and this one, side by side, this one's more like salt and brine. Yeah, this one's a sweeter smelling one. This one is more vegetal and briny.
I don't know where you are today, but I guess I'm gonna stay where I am because I think I'm getting the better of the smells.
Yeah, I don't get any chocolate myself.
Well, you know.
It's very similar, but there's a sweeter and more textural mouthfeel. But they taste very, very similar.
If anything, it's thinner.
You think it's thinner. I think there's a mouthfeel that's different.
Oh.
This one's got more punch to it. There's a little more flavor in this one. They're very similar.
It's got the, you know.
I agree, and I'm confirming with that. There is extra flavors. It's very similar on the palate, but this one just has like maybe 10% more. I didn't mean to say it that way, but it's just like, oh, well, yeah.
But interesting that when you rinse, straight up olive. Like I took the jar of olives, it was like glug, glug, glug.
It's giving me Cascanes flair, which I know the first Cascanes was made at the same distiller with Renee and all them. Renee, you're awesome. These are super good.
I don't know.
I feel like this one has more of a mouthfeel. Yeah, this one has more of a coating effect than this one does. But we're trying to split hairs, bro. They're both really, really, really good. You drooling?
No, that's water. You were supposed to draw attention to that. Thanks, y'all.
I'm like, why? What's going on here? Ultimately, you can't go wrong with either of these. If you're privileged enough to be able to get one of these,
definitely get more of the olive out of the Mexican one. I don't get. I think it's thinner. I think it's more of a wham bam gone, where the U.S. seems to linger.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm 180 degrees different from you.
Well, that happens all the time. You know what they say.
You can even still see on the glass. See how this one is just now it's got droplets. This one still has some tears on it. You know, I don't know. It's just me. They're both really good. They're both really, really good. Well, honestly, side by side, yes, they're very, very similar. However, I feel that the one with the fibers in it has just a little more oomph, more flavor packed punch.
Disagree. If
Okay,
but
we're
but
at
this
a draw.
but this
We're
is
at a draw.
but this is why I think that you think that.
Okay,
You got so you love Fortaleza.
Mm.
You love that olive.
Yes,
You love
I
that brine.
I
And
do.
that is all, like I said, to me, it's like you opened the jar of olives and started drinking it.
Okay,
And so I think
and
that
that's
is
fair.
all that comes out of that on the finish. You get the very short-lived agave, and then all you get is olives. So I do
Yes.
think that is where you're going, is the Fortaleza.
I do get the
Where
Fortaleza,
this-
Cascanas.
Where this
flair from
is
this one.
is more American, so you're getting more of the flavors that come out of it, and the beautiful agave standing on its own, and it stays there. It doesn't dissolve into a salt lick.
You know, it's funny. Everything on this bottle is all in Spanish, and that's so awesome. And I guess you must be over 18 to be able to drink in Mexico, because I've noticed that on the Mexican bottles, nobody under 18 is allowed to drink this. No drinking and driving, and I don't know. That one looks like there's a tiger with a line through it. I don't get that one.
Probably shouldn't wrangle tigers while you're drinking.
Probably a bad idea. We're not playing with the the big kitties.
No furries there while drinking.
Guys, thanks a lot for tuning in. We're going to bring a couple more episodes to you. We appreciate you tuning in and checking us out. Please keep making those comments down below. We enjoy interacting with you. And so, yes, is it Eduardo that you wanted to let you know that this one does have chocolate in it? Okay, so there you go. It's got
Sure,
chocolate
we'll tell Eduardo, yes. This one does have chocolate. So, real quickly, the joke, guys, that we've been playing off, and yes, we saw your comment. We love that. When we were tasting a bunch of with Ana Maria at the special distillery, barn like hosting area.
That was the one where it was named Little Cow.
Yes.
But in Spanish.
Yes. We got to a point where he's sitting there talking about like it being way off like the chart. And so I looked at him and I said, please tell me you're getting chocolate and agave. And he's then, Bart and Eduardo were both like, yes, you're right. And so that's why it's a joke. But we love you guys. We can't wait to see you all very soon. And don't forget to always sip,
Savor and celebrate.
Salud.
Salud.